But right now we have the very funny, from New Paltz, New York, a financial planner, Joanne. Give her a round of applause, everybody.
Welcome. I'm feeling rejected.
Why?
My dildo has erectile dysfunction. I gave it a warm bath, massaged it a little bit, spoke nicely. I haven't put my clothes back on because I've gained a few pounds. It's an emotional problem, obviously. I tried an antidepressant for 3 weeks. I lost my ability to orgasm and multitask. Therefore, I couldn't masturbate. Masturbation sort of looked like this. So I stopped taking that pill. I have a friend that is suicidal, but he's selfish. He asked me to buy him a gun. On a lighter note, I'm the mother of 3. I have 7 and 10-year-old sons and an 82-year-old mother. My 7-year-old Jackson and I watched Dancing with the Stars, and I thought, wow, Jackson's going to learn to dance. Girls are going to appreciate him because he can dance. Until he said, Mom, what's it called when the boobs show with no nipple? I said, well, that's cleavage, Jackson. He says, my teacher has cleavage. I took Jackson to the bus stop, and right before the bus came, he lays this on me. He says, Mom, your breath smells like coffee and hairy vagina. I said, Jackson, you know, I was livid. I said, there's a lot of people that think I'm a bisexual, but I don't expect it from you. And there's my 10-year-old niece, and Mason has a speck of autism. He wanted to try ice skating. I figured, why not? He got about 1/3 of the way around the rink, and he wanted off. I couldn't get him. I can't skate. It took him half an hour to get around the ice rink. He steps off and he said, I'd rather endure an assassin's bullet than get back on that ice. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Having boys has made me fucking hate female elementary school teachers. See, I'm from New Paltz, we can't say hate. If you're from New Paltz, you have to say dislike immensely. Fucking dislike immensely. Female elementary school teachers. They don't like the bright boys that bounce off the walls. They're about as popular as ones with big tits and gay bars. There's no math and science anymore. It's all reading and writing. I don't have to beat my boys. I just threaten them with reading, writing, and talking about our feelings. I make punishment like school. There's one teacher I have a particular grudge against. She told me my boy was ADD. She said a bunch of other shit, but I wasn't paying attention. If she disappears, check the grill of my car. I recognize I'm part of the problem. I'm not part of the solution. But the trouble is I'd rather bungee jump from my nipples than teach. I'd rather bungee jump from one nipple than teach. Then there's my mom. She's 574 in dog years. She told me the other day she wanted a kitten. And I'm like, Ma, I said, can't you just adopt a cat, 5, 6 years old, get a cat a home? She said, I really want a kitten. Why don't you want me to get a kitten? I said, well, a kitten exceeds your life expectancy. You're essentially picking out my cat. I took her to New York. Morton's for dinner. And the sommelier comes over and he's pouring the wine. He says, "What are you ladies doing tonight?" I said, "We're going to have sex." My mother was so pissed. I just fortified her preoccupation of looking like an old lesbian. Speaking of sex, why is it that women bother to fake orgasm when the true power is in faking blowjob enjoyment? I'll show you how I got my house renovated. Honey, I want granite to replace that Formica. Granite like I want natural wood throughout the house, none of that Pergo shit. Natural wood like a cock. Men would have you think size doesn't matter. Saying size doesn't matter is like saying taste doesn't matter. Would you rather have a rice cake or a crab cake? You're really stuck if you have a small dick. You're not stuck in a vagina. Oh, what else do I want to do? The times are bad up. Let's play what Simon Says. Simon Says, you having a good time? Simon Says, you gonna come back? You have erectile dysfunction? I got you in the back. Simon Says, do you have erectile dysfunction? Thank you very much.